As they tangle, they bite with their nasty rodent teeth.
Dude, whoever I'm about to fight is about to get fucking blown up.
Grave injuries are not unusual, and sometimes fatal. The smaller one has been badly wounded. He'll live, but probably lost his chance to mate this year. The victor now has to win the lady's affections. She's coy at first, but relents in the end. By May, spring still struggles to throw off winter. Days grow longer, temperatures rise, and solid rivers thaw and begin to move again. Alaskans call this the breakup and celebrate it as the true end of winter. While the rivers and ponds are melting, the ground remains frozen.
Oh yeah, let's go, Diana.
And under the leaf litter,
Let's go, bitch.
someone is pulling off a miracle that puts the ground squirrels to shame. This wood frog is frozen solid. Even his eyes are iced over. There's no pulse, no breath. Slowly, the warmth of spring begins to thaw from the inside out. His heart starts beating. His brain lights up. And he begins to move. It turns out that the frog's liver pumped a syrupy natural antifreeze into his cells in the fall. It kept his organs from freezing. Only the water between cells froze. After 8 months frozen, he's completely undamaged and leaping straight for the nearest pond. Now, Alaska's least welcome yearly arrival slowly bursts from its watery home, the mosquito. And it immediately wants blood. Not even cold-blooded frogs are immune. The number of mosquitoes here far outstrips that in any jungle on Earth. By the billions, they swarm every warm-blooded animal. The musk ox's dense fur saves it from the worst of the onslaught, but tender eyes, noses, and lips are still vulnerable. Finally, they can stand it no longer.
I think that horde sucks at this fucking BG.
It's time to head for the ridges and the breezes that bring a brief respite from the buzzing.
Could be me though.
Even in June, snow never completely disappears in the Brooks Range. Using the rugged heights as protection
Oh
from
hey, there's like
predators,
4 people.
Dall's sheep and their lambs
Great.
greet the spring.
Yeah, I'm out of this bitch.
At just 3 weeks old, they're agile mountaineers, and already they're getting into shoving matches to establish dominance. They'll stick with their moms till October. Later, they'll head off in their bachelor groups till they're old enough to mate. Few predators can threaten them here in the heights, but bears, emerging from their deep winter sleep, are starving and desperate. Late June has brought our grizzly mother out of hibernation, new cubs in tow, and she hasn't eaten since last fall. But it's virtually useless trying to chase down Dall sheep on these slopes. The cubs were actually born during her deep sleep in the dead of winter. She'll eat anything now. When hunting is scarce, she digs for grasses, roots, fungi, and even insects and grubs to supplement her diet and keep her milk flowing. But soon, she'll have to hunt. Finally, the summer arrives properly in the national park. Bringing with it endless sunlight, balmy temperatures in the 70s, and a riot of color. The Arctic ground squirrels are happily converting flowers to fat for their coming 8-month hibernation and to milk for the little ones. For the most part, the babies stick to the burrow while mom keeps watch. Mothers all over the colony stand vigil. Each has up to 10 babies to keep track of. These are very social animals,